Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Why is Russia thinking of launching a space war to destroy Starlink satellites? According to reports, the Starlink satellite was used to guide the Ukrainian forces launch a guided anti-warship missile which led to the sinking of Moskva, which is a major Russian warship, and thus delivering a big blow to the country in the midst of the war. Dmitry Medvedev, deputy chairman of the Security Council of Russia, has reportedly ordered the destruction of the Starlink satellite, which is floating over the Russian Federation territory, seemingly waging space war on the Elon Musk-owned satellite. Sources said that there are orders to destroy the Starling satellite constellation located over Russian Federation territory, the Special Military Operations Zone and the Black Sea Basin in order to ensure the security of all units participating in the special military operation. According to media reports, Medvedev also said that Russia has no intention of militarizing outer space, but it will also prevent other countries and organizations from doing so. This comes in the midst of the conflicts between Russia and Ukraine, which have entered the second month. It was speculated that Elon Musk's Starlink satellite network was the one that assisted the Ukrainian forces to launch a missile that destroyed many Russian weapons and the warship Moskva. Hence, Russia could launch a new space war against Elon Musk in retaliation for the sinking of the Moskva. The Kremlin believes the satellites were used to help the Ukrainian army sink the flagship of Russia's Black Sea Fleet. SpaceX had sent thousands of Starlink satellite internet kits to Ukraine, which come with an antenna, a mounting tripod and a Wi-Fi router shortly after Russia invaded. Ukrainians can use the Starlink kits to connect directly to SpaceX's network in orbit, with the company having launched about 2,000 satellites to date. The Starlink satellite technology is assisting an elite Ukrainian drone unit in destroying Russian weapons, according to the Times of London. The Aerozovka, which is a unit of the Ukrainian ground forces specializing in aerial reconnaissance and drone warfare, uses drones equipped with infrared cameras to observe Russian military equipment such as tanks and command vessels at night. Moskva's loss comes as a serious blow to the Russian military, as it was no ordinary ship. It was the Russia's Black Sea Fleet's flagship. Moskva was a floating air defense center with 3 tiers of potent air defense weapons, including 64 long-range S-300F missiles, 40 medium-range OSA-AM missiles, and 6 AK-360 close-in weapon systems. The sinking of this ship has left a big hole in Russian air defense in the Black Sea, exposing all Russian ships operating near Odessa. Moskva was patrolling between Odessa and Crimea on a daily basis, keeping the area clear for Russian forces to operate. Russia claims that the ship was an ideal target. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. BorisJohnson meets industrialist Gautam Adani for defense collaborations. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, who is on a 2-day India visit, held a meeting with industrialist Gautam Adani at the Adani Group's global headquarters at Shantigram on the outskirts of Ahmedabad city. The discussions revolved around how Adani Group and British companies can collaborate to co-design and develop aerospace and defense technologies as part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. The two also discussed key sectors such as energy transition, climate action, aerospace and defense collaboration, among other things. Indians can now make payments using BHIM UPI in UAE. NPCI International Payments Limited, the international arm of National Payments Corporation of India, has partnered with NeoPay, a payment subsidiary of UAE's Mashreq Bank. The agreement will allow Indian travelers in the UAE to make payments using UPI on the company's terminals across the country. This will make payments in UPI seamless for Indian travelers, as it will become as easy and quick as they are in India. This partnership will play a key role in transforming the P2M payment experience for Indian travelers in the UAE. NIPL and NeoPay partnered last year to create an acceptance infrastructure in the UAE. WhatsApp to introduce paid subscription for multi-device support. Meta-owned messaging app WhatsApp may soon introduce a paid subscription for multi-device support for its business users. The paid subscription will allow WhatsApp business users to connect up to 10 devices to a single WhatsApp account. This will help businesses to easily connect with their customers, as multiple employees will be able to access the same account on their phones. Currently, WhatsApp allows users to connect up to 4 additional devices for free with the help of the multi-device support feature. This feature is available in both on our WhatsApp and WhatsApp Business. Health Minister says there is a need to integrate Ayurveda yoga with modern medical practices. Addressing the 62nd Foundation Day of the National Academy of Medical Sciences, Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavya highlighted the need to integrate indigenous medical systems like Ayurveda and Yoga with modern medical practices to provide holistic healthcare solution to the people. He added, while Ayurveda and traditional systems of medicine are effective in preventing healthcare, modern medicines have a major role in diagnosis and treatment of diseases. Netflix faces the biggest drop in its market value. Shares of the streaming leader Netflix dropped 35%, erasing $54 billion of market value in its biggest drop since 2004. The fall made Netflix the worst performing stock of the year on both the benchmark S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 indexes, sinking Warner Brothers, Discovery Inc., Roku Inc. and others. The company is changing course after losing 200,000 customers in the first quarter, the first time it has shed subscribers since 2011. Netflix also projected it will shrink by another 2 million customers in the current quarter. Netflix will also restrain its spending on films and TV shows in response to the customer losses. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.